Yeah. In this video, I'm going to talk about North Node, the tragedy of having North Node in 7th house, astrologically speaking. Naturally, I do not have North Node in 7th house. I have it in 12th house. That's why all the time I want to run away and go live to far away places, to foreign countries. But astrocartography speaking, here now I'm in New Zealand, and my chart is shifting, and here I'm having North Node in my 7th house, which is the house of relationships, committed relationships, more serious relationships, not just a flirt, or just any kind of partnership, any kind of collaboration. And the dark side of this, having this aspect in astrology, is betrayal. And I already experienced it. I'm 2 months here. I already experienced this once, or at least I was feeling that way. Maybe the other person didn't have deliberately this intention, but it was interpreted that way finally. And there is a possibility that I'm gonna have an even huge and even more serious betrayal. I'm not gonna mention right now because this is a complex and huge topic. It involves a more organization situation. Maybe this is just my negative thinking. This is just a fantasy up to now. It didn't happen. I hope it won't. But I want to talk about this theme, having North Node in 7th house. It's hard because, first of all, for the mere fact, by having North Node in 7th house, you attract people. You have a theme there between new connections, new relationships, people that they may help you do things together. But there is a trap here. Whenever North Node you have, it's foggy. It's something wrong there. Any house that Rahu is sitting, we say Rahu. Rahu or North Node is the same thing. Anywhere Rahu is sitting, it destroys the house basically. It needs a lot of time until to develop this skill, to know how to do it correctly, the stuff and the theme that this house represents, any house. And people that have North Node in 7th house, they don't know, or they don't have the luck, or they don't have the knowledge, or they find themselves all the time in relationship, but in a negative pattern all the time, and they have to heal this pattern. Wrong people, false intentions from people to them. Betrayal is the worst theme that you can experience by this, and I already had it once here by a friend. I see him as a friend, and he basically wanted just something from me, or at least I interpreted it at the end. It's a hard placement. I used to think that it would be lovely. When I first saw my astrological chart here, I thought, oh, New Zealand's perfect because I have Jupiter exactly crossing my ascendant, which is positivity, good luck. And then I had Venus, which is exactly crossing my midheaven, which is beauty, popularity. If Venus conjuncts your midheaven, it means that you're gonna be loved by the crowd and by people. But behind, I have 12th house stuff here as well, which is complicated. Moon in 12th house. I have Sun and Mars in 8th house, which is a heavy burden. And I don't want now to analyze it more, but yes, the worst theme that you can, and if you should watch in this video, you have North Node Natalie in the 7th house, you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you have tasted the betrayal from other people. I don't know, it's a complex topic. I'm lucky that I don't have this position Natalie, because I can go from here and go back to another country, back to Greece or whatever, and finally I'm by myself. I don't expect nothing from nobody. But here is quite the opposite. You have South Node, your comfort zone in the ascendant. You know very well who you are, but you don't know you don't see very clearly who the other people are towards you. That's the secret. You have to train yourself to do that. If you have not known in 7th house, that's a long life. That's a skill to develop for whole life. Because if you have North Node in 7th house, you crave relationship and partnerships and collaborations, but you're not gonna be lucky easily with them. You're gonna, I don't wish to anybody, but you have to pass from this cruel lesson of betrayal, and maybe one day you make it. That's it for now. I'll come again with more astrological video. Thank you.